Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors, and I've got a review for you today on the OrcaTorch ES10. This light was kind of interesting. When they contacted me, and obviously full disclosure, this light was sent to me. You guys know that I do get stuff in for review, and I always let you know whether it was sent to me or whether I bought it myself, and I tell all the companies that send me stuff that I will be totally honest and that I'm not making an advertisement for their product. So anyway, they still chose to send it to me, and when I saw it, I looked on their website, and almost all their stuff is dive lights for like scuba diving and stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool, so I figured this thing would be nice and waterproof, and it is. It's not quite like their dive lights because this is like in their EDC line, but it's still nice and waterproof. You don't have to worry about dropping this or whatever into the water. We're going swimming with it in your pocket. You're not going to take this thing out. So anyway, I think this thing had some pretty cool hits. Let me just get into what's in the package first, because a lot of these lights seem to be these companies, and some of which I've never heard of, like this one, seem to really be stepping it up with their lights. So for the price that you're paying, and I'll put a link for this in the description, because you know prices change on stuff. I don't want to blurt out a price here and then have someone check it on Amazon and be like, well, you said it was 20 and it was $21.95 or something. So anyway, I'll put a link for it so you guys can check out the price on that. This came with its own little pouch. It's like a little, it's kind of like a little leather with some stretch on the side and then nylon in the back. It's got like a D-ring up at the top, and the light fits down in there nicely. And there's, you know, belt loop on the back, all that stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. Not something I would necessarily use. The way I could see this being used is you clip this to like your like the strap on your pack. A lot of them have like little rings there. And this could be like a backup light as you're hiking. You have your headlamp and maybe something like this, because this is super lightweight. I mean, there's really nothing to it. Like I said, one CR123 battery, and on that one battery, I mean, there's kind of a size comparison. On this one battery, you're getting 360 lumens. Now, if you watched my review on the CamiSafe light, I did a comparison with this. This is much more of a floodlight than a spotlight. So this doesn't have as much throw. If you're looking for something that really throws far, this probably isn't a light for you. This is kind of a floodlight, but it's going to light up everything. I mean, you're just gonna, it's gonna be like a wall of light coming out of it. So I do like it for that, and you know, it's just thin enough to where it's fine in your pocket. It doesn't really bother you. I like the pocket clip. See that pocket clip? It's fixed in place, and the only problem with that is where this button is. Okay. I usually prefer a tail button. I do like how this works because the pocket clip doesn't move, so even if you're kind of, you pull it out of your pocket and you're fumbling into the darkness, if you can feel the clip, you know, okay, it's just to the right of the clip. So, you know, then you can just click it from there. So that's what I do like. It does have 3 modes, by the way. I think it's 5 lumens, then like 100 lumens, or maybe like 10, 100, and then 360, something like that. So anyway, the only problem with this is I did have it turn on in my pocket one time. I was rolling around on the ground fixing my truck, and I was laying on the side that it was in, and there was other stuff in my pocket, and somehow the button did get pushed, and it was on for a while, probably an hour before I really started noticing it like getting hot, and all of a sudden I felt like my pants were a little warm. I pull it out, and sure enough it was on. So that was the only downside as far as that goes. It did turn on in my pocket that time, and then one other time, but that, you know, I've carried it a lot, so I think I don't think that's that big a deal, because both times it was when I was rolling around like on the ground trying to fix something. So if that's what your job includes a lot, you might want to think about it. You know, because it is possible when this clips into your right pocket, this kind of faces back a little bit, back and out. So And I don't know if that's what it's like on all the lights or if it just depends where the threads line up on your particular light, but that's where mine ended up. So anyway, I really like this thing. It also came with a lanyard if you guys are into lanyards. I'm really not for the most part. Came with a keychain key ring and came with extra O-rings. And you know, it comes with like little manuals and charts and warranty stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see, anything else? I mean, a lot of it is pretty standard stuff. It's a good light for a pretty good price, and you know, this is like a direct competition with my favorite light, the Streamlight ProTac 1L, because it's actually a little shorter. It's about the same diameter, and it's got a pocket clip that's very good, that doesn't catch on anything and still retains it in my pocket quite well. I would love to have seen it with a tail cap. That's probably my only gripe really, is the button on this thing, but if you guys are ones that like the front buttons, this is going to work great for you. I think this has SOS instead of strobe, but honestly, I mean, I think I've said it in my other videos, but I couldn't care less about strobe, so I don't bother really accessing it, so sorry. You know, I don't need it for anything. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this. Again, this is the OrcaTorch ES10, very capable, very bright little light, nice and compact. You know, I mean, you close your hand, you can't even see it till it's, you know, except for the end, and fits nicely in your pocket, and pretty good price point. So anyway guys, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the forward buttons, and this did come on in my pocket, but other than that, it's a solid, well-built light that's pretty well thought out. It just comes down to personal preference with the either the tail switch or the forward switch. So anyway guys, thanks for watching it. This has got a lot of pocket time, and it'll continue to get some pocket time. And you can also check this out on my Instagram page. I'm always putting up the stuff that I carry each day, so you can check it out on Instagram at RevHiker. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. God bless you. I will catch you next time.